Welcome to this session, Pims Cloud and Technology Introduction. My name is Jan Christian Brattås. The key benefits of using Pims Cloud Platform. We can set up Pims within a few hours, provide you support for both Pims software and the infrastructure. We can scale the solution and provide you the availability you need. Pims architecture is divided into three layers: the presentation layer, the access layer, and the data layer. In the presentation layer, we have the applications, web applications, Windows application, native mobile applications, both for iOS and Android, and also integrations. In the access layer, we have the authentication, which will support Azure Active Directory, on-premise Active Directory, a third-party identity provider through the use of SAML, and SQL authentication. In the access layer is also where the data operations, CRUD operations typically, go through. In the data layer, we have the business logic and database security. Database security is in the database in order to have a uniform security layer for all applications and integrations to Pims. File store is stored either in Azure Blob or on a network share. We also support a distributed file store concept, so file store can be closer to the project globally. Even if Pims is set up in Europe, we can have a distributed file store, which part of the file store is located in Asia because the project is closer to that location. The technology we use for developing Pims is, on a database, we use Microsoft SQL Server and T-SQL. In the API and also the access layer, we use Microsoft .NET. We also use Microsoft .NET for developing Windows applications. For web applications, we use HTML, JavaScript, and CSS. We use the Bootstrap CSS framework to style the web applications. And for mobile applications, we use Google Flutter. Pims Cloud Security. All communication to Pims and the infrastructure is encrypted with an SSL certificate, both in and out. All storage is encrypted by using Microsoft Azure encryption services. And the SQL database can be encrypted with a TDE encryption. All keys are stored in a dedicated Azure Key Vault or can be stored in a key vault at the customer's on-premise solution. Both event and security logs are collected and audit policies are in place. Security alerts are sent to the Pims Cloud team. We have third-party monitoring and alerting tools on top of Microsoft Azure Security Center. We use the anti-malware and antivirus services provided by Microsoft Azure, and also the Security Center has an advanced threat analytics services that are used. We also have third-party and internal penetration and vulnerability testing conducted on the Pims solutions. Pims Cloud Backup Recovery and Testing. We have created a default backup policy which can be changed based on the client needs. In order to do rapid recovery, we have created a 2-day online backup concept, so we do not need to recover a whole database or a whole infrastructure. We are utilizing the Microsoft Azure Replication Services. If we need to recover the whole infrastructure, we can move over to the replicated solution. All backups are stored in a different container than the original system. We have created policies and procedures, and we are doing testing in order to ensure best possible process and minimal downtime of Pims. Pims Cloud Monitoring and Management. We have developed a cloud management software in order to have overview and control of all Pims solutions hosted in the cloud platform. The cloud team, which operates the solutions on the cloud platform, have a set of controls, checklists, which they do manually, monthly and bi-weekly. It could be an audit of the user access, or it could be a verification of a backup. There is also many automated checks that run across the whole platform. Any alert that is generated from either automated or a manual finding will be sent to the rest of the cloud team, the key account, or the system engineer working on the Pims solution. We'll show a brief demo of the cloud portal, which is the portal that you as a client sees. So this is a demo instance where you can see that the user activity, the availability, the application status, and who the account manager, cloud responsibility, and the technical responsible is. You can see the data center location, one or multiple, the databases and which websites are hosted for this Pims solution. You can see the manual controls and audits that have been run on this solution. Here we have two controls with no finding. Any finding will be listed and linked further into the audit system. Any incident will be listed, and you can download a report with the mitigation actions and more details. The cloud team has a similar dashboard where they can see their information on the different solutions and alerts. They also use the Microsoft Azure Security Center, which in this demo case we have an overall security score of 68. We can drill down into which controls hasn't been passed for the ISO 27001, for example. Or we can drill down into the different data storage, virtual machines, or other components that are unhealthy. Through the Azure Security Center threat detection, we can actually see that we have a warning. So if we can drill down into this one, we can see that there is a potential malware that has been uploaded and set into quarantine. Thank you for watching this session on Pims Cloud and Technology Introduction.